My ex keeps talking about me. You can't stop your ex from talking about you. You can't stop what other people are going to say. Just like a celebrity can't stop the tabloids, right? You can't stop people from smearing your name. You can't stop people from saying what they're going to say. All you can do is control what you're going to do. You have to really focus your energy in life on what you can control and let go of everything else. If you're too busy trying to just control what other people are doing, what other people are saying, you're wasting your energy. You're wasting your energy. Because at the end of the day, what's going to actually show out? What's going to show out at the end of the day? What your ex is saying about you or what you're doing? And anybody who's going to believe your ex and side with your ex and believe those things about you, good riddance. You don't need those people. Let them go. If they want to believe that, if they want to believe the rumors, if they want to believe what your ex is saying about you, let them go. And you continue to focus on you. You continue to focus on who you are becoming. Because that's all you can do. And let the evidence win the case. Advice on, sorry if I miss any of your questions. It's not my intention. Any advice on toxic friends that compete with you? Competition isn't always toxic. Competition isn't always toxic. Competition is what makes us better. Imagine being on a sports team. You want people around you who compete with you to bring the best out in you. But at the end of the day, you're still on a team, right? You want people who push you, who move you forward, who do have, like, you compete with each other. You're going to compete for the top spot on your team. You're going to compete for the first line, for the starting lineup. You're competing, but you're on a team. Competition is going to be natural. Competition is going to happen. You get a group full of guys, you're going to compete. You get a group full of girls, you're going to compete. You're going to compete for all different categories and all different kinds of things. And I think the level of toxicity within the competition really says the level of toxicity within that group. Because you can have people competing who hold each other accountable, who challenge each other, who push each other forward to become better people and encourage each other. And then you have people who literally just tear you down 24/7 and try to prop themselves up and then stand on your back, make you look bad in front of other people, shame you in front of other people. And like, they'll kind of like cut you down and say things about you to try and lower you in the group, right? That kind of stuff. People that if your friends aren't like talking you up, if your friends aren't building you up, that's not your friend. And here's the thing. You get to choose your friends. What do you do about a toxic friends group? Well, you make new friends. But the thing about making new friends, you have to level yourself up. Because if you're somebody who's staying within a toxic friendship and a toxic relationship in a toxic area, there's a part of you that's still has that toxicity in you. And it's when you start to change, it's when you start to heal, it's when you start to level up that you start to see that. And then you start to need to move forward from that. You need to escape the toxicity. You need to escape the poison. Always easier said than done. Always easier said. Everything's easier said than done. You want to get a 6-pack? Yeah, easier said than done, right? Anything worthwhile is easier said than done. Like, that goes without saying. That goes without saying. In life, things that are worthwhile are harder to do than they are to say. If it's easy, it's probably not, it's not going to change you. Strength does not exist in the absence of resistance. Right? Calm seas never made for a skilled sailor. If you are comfortable, you're not growing. If your goal is to keep yourself comfortable, then your goal is to keep yourself weak. Your goal is to keep yourself where you are. Change is going to be uncomfortable. It is going to be hard. Because it can't be easy. Easy won't change you. If you go to the gym and just do the same workout every single day, you're not actually progressing. You're not actually doing anything more. Your growth will stop. Your muscular growth will stop. Like you will not get any stronger. You will not grow. You will not move forward. So if your goal is to move forward, if your goal is to grow, if your goal is to get stronger, if your goal is to have something different, if your goal is to have something different, you need to do something different. And it is always easier said than done.